In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a PDF fillable with CutePDF. Now, the first thing you have to do is enter form editing mode. To do this, you want to go to the top here, top left, and click on Tools. And from here, you can go to Form Editing and click on any of these, and it's going to enable the form editor. However, you could also click on up here where you can see Utilities and click on Form Editing. Now, both are going to take you in here inside this form editor, and what you can do here is add on different things. So if I go to this last page over here, or if I just basically go wherever I want, I'm just gonna stay down here for now. I'm gonna go, and up top I can add different things. Okay, so you can actually go and navigate different pages using these buttons up top if you want to as well. I'm gonna go to this blank one right now, and then you can add like a text field. Click on here, you can draw it on, and that's gonna be your text field. So you can add the name over here as well. I'm going to type in text box like this. And you can add a tooltip. For example, you can just type in whatever you want here, and you can of course change the appearance and the options as well. So you can change the font name, size, text color, the borders, and the common properties. You can make it required as well if you wanna, and then you have different options like the defaults, alignments, etc. I'm gonna leave it like this. There we go. That's our text box. Then you can also add check boxes, which of course you can draw yourself, and then these over here you can go ahead and select how you wanna style them. You have like checks, circles, crosses, diamonds, etc. And the appearance again can be changed to however you want it. I'm going to leave it like it is right now yet again. I'm going to also add a new checkbox over here, and I'm going to change this one to be inside options. We're going to do a cross. Okay, there we go. That's going to be fine for now. So you also have the combo box. You can draw this as well over here, which allows you to essentially again name it. You can give a tooltip, appearance, options, whatever. So as you can see here, the appearance is going to be pretty much the same tab every single time, but this options tab is going to be different depending on which box or form field you are using. So here you can of course add items on here and then their export values as well. So I'm just going to go and type in, for example, item 1, and it's going to be 1 over here, and then I'm going to add it. Then I'm going to do item 2, and it's going to be 2, and I'm going to add this one as well, and then I'm going to do a 3 and 4 as well, just so I'll be able to show you how to actually customize this and what these things are on, of course, in a few minutes whenever I show you the finished product. So I'm going to leave it like that, and you can also make it editable or not, and I'm going to click on OK. We have the combo box as well. Then we have the list box, which I'm going to put over here. This is going to be a list. Again, appearance is the same. You can add names and tooltips. And then here you can add items and export values. So again, I'm just going to put some colors on here. There we go. Add, I'm going to do, for example, blue and then 2. There we go. I'm going to do green and then 3, and I'm going to do, let's just do one more. Let's do yellow and then 4. Okay, like this. There we go. Okay, and we're good to go. And then you also have radio buttons. So if you want to add these on over here, you can again select your styles. You have check, circle, whatever. I'm going to leave it like this. Click on OK. And I'm also going to make a new one, which is going to be a circle. Okay, and there we go. Okay, then you have buttons as well. So if you want to add a button, you can also do this. And here you can basically select actions. You can do reset a form, submit a form, and of course you can put a URL in here, or you could also run a JavaScript if you want to get into that stuff. I'm going to do reset a form over here, and I'm going to name this one reset button, for example. Okay, there we go. And then you also have the signature option, where people can sign it. So you can of course add the appearance on here as well. This is going to be the signature field. I'm going to click on OK right now, and that's going to be it for now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to back to viewer over here, and as you can see, it's going to basically save these things, and I can show you what they can do directly in here. So of course, when you export this PDF and send it to somebody, that's going to be a fillable PDF, but essentially in here I can type. Then we have these check fields over here. As you can see, the symbols in there are the ones I selected. Then you have these items. It's a bit too big because I haven't made it small, but you get the point. It's a drop down menu. Then we have this one over here, which is a selection list. We have again the check marks and radio buttons, and last but not least, we have the reset button over here. So that's how to make a fillable PDF with CutePDF. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.